say does that star-spangled banner.
It's NBA basketball on. And how about we check the numbers for him?
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Jay. Skinny is out there with the Magician. Then it's Freak, and it's Jackson, and at the 5 down low. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
He's off on the first. The waiter's checked in for Jefferson.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Here's the waiter. Knocked loose. Gilbert passes to Jackson. Here is Skinny. Jackson with the screen. 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And so Jackson nails both of them. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Inside. Here's the waiter, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Jackson with the screen. To the paint. Pass to Jay. Here's the waiter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Cool Hands. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Out left to the wing. Looking to end the run. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
To the left wing. Here's Skinny. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. There's the three. Doesn't go that time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count it.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to the Magician. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here is Skinny. Here's Gilbert. And he's good on the 3-ball. The Magician's got 6.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Jay. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, six on the shot clock. Right wing. From the high post. Rebounded by Jackson. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Poked away. Here's Cool Hands. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. That one, no good. Here's the waiter. Pass to Skinny. Here's the Magician. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Magician's got 8.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
As we close into the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. Taking a look here at the visitors, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. 6.5 games behind them. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
Now, we could feel that one all the way over here. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Shoots from the high post. Connects. The jumper drops. He has 6.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Pass to Jackson. Here is Skinny. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Hunter on the wing. Tries from 16. Bank shot. No good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The waiter misses.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now, here's Hunter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Pass to Skinny. Buries it from 3-point range. Skinny's got 5.
Outstanding start from 3-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Here's Cool Hands. Scoreless thus far. Hunter, the pass to Cool Hands. Back to Hunter. Hunter, the screen. Elbow shot. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just it didn't go in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's top scoring teams.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Pulls up. Here's Booth, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Here a check, defended by Jones. Pass to Red. Goes up on the high post. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's the waiter. No good from outside. Looking at around 44% in the early goings here. With the drive, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
1:06 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to the Magician. Shoots it up. Red with the rebound. To the middle, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Skinny is checked in for the Magician.
Number 3.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. Here is Skinny. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. That's tipped. Pass to the waiter. Here is Skinny from the arc. Hunter grabs the miss. Red with the ball. Nothing on the board. Drives to the hoop. Off target at the rim. Jones from outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Skinny. And a miss there on the triple.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
They set the pick. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
41% for the game. Pass to the waiter. He can't get that one to fall. Getting a respectable 47% for the field in this one. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Puts up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Pass to Skinny. From outside the arc. Drills it from outside.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
with the fadeaway. And that one drops.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Jones. Here is Skinny. Here's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Skinny's got 6 here in this quarter.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
There's a good screen. Fires from 18. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend. But, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
The voting is just about over, so we'll keep updating you on how it's going. Some very deserving names at the top of this year's list.
Yeah, no problems with the voting thus far. I think the fans and media have done their homework and picked the best shooters in the league.
Count it.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And that one drops for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Oklahoma City. Outside, Jones. Here is Skinny, guarded by Red. Skinny can't get it to go. Gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. And Jones over to help. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Skinny gets the bucket.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Cool hands checked in for the prodigy. Has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. They set the screen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The away team, number 1, 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Skinny the pass to Jay. Outside Jefferson. Pass to Jay. No good on the triple.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Jackson comes over with the double. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Jefferson.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here is Skinny. Launches a 3. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Pass to cool hands. Clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First free throw is good.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Screen by Jefferson. Here's Gilbert. Oh, good on the 3. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Putting it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter. Jackson passes to Jefferson. Lets a floater go, and no good. Gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. And it's cool hands missing. 43% for the game. Here's Jay. The step back jumper is good.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Pass to White. Here's cool hands. From outside, off the mark. Here's Jay. Here is Skinny. Down low. Swiped it away. Pass to cool hands. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Jones checked in for Skinny. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
Gilbert passes to Jefferson. Here's the Magician. Saw him with 29 points last game. To the inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to cool hands. Oh, good with the triple.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Jones, the pass to Jefferson. Jackson looking around. Here's Gilbert. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And that's now 10 points for the Magician.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. 1:22 left in the second quarter. That shot wide open. Cool Hands got 5 points so far. You talked about a back and forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Here's Jay to the middle from 6 feet. Jefferson's shot is off. And 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Cool Hand. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 8.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And here's Jones. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. 20 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Cool Hands. Drains the three-pointer. Cool Hands got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's the Magician, screened by Jefferson. Here's Gilbert. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. The team is pumped up.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through the net, you could see their confidence growing. And the next topic and that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Skinny having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
The Magician out there was Skinny. Then there's Jay, then there's Jackson, and it's Jefferson in at the 4 spot. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that one falls for Jackson. Here's Red, still without a basket. Here's the screen. No one near him. And the shot goes in. Here is Skinny. Pass to the Magician. Over to the left wing. Here's Jay. Outside Jefferson. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Pass to Jay. 6 to shoot. And a missed layup.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And that one is hammered home.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Outside Jefferson. Pass to Skinny. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him. Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Number 32 at the line for one.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
checking out the numbers for the Magician. Really been a key contributor over the past month. Averaging 17 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
Now here is Red. Still yet to score, and it's good. 2 points.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Pass to Jefferson. Here is Skinny, guarded by Red. Red with the steal. By himself. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Skinny the pass to Jefferson. Here's Jay. Here is Skinny. 16 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's Jefferson. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. No good. Being at a decent 44% clip here. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 14 points for the Magician. Got it. Good job in the low post.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. To the wing on the left. Outside Jefferson. Pass to the Magician. Here's Jackson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
The waiter's checked in for Jefferson. Here he goes. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. He's got 7.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to the Magician. Here's the waiter. Fires from deep. And the 3-ball is good. The waiter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Skinny. Skinny's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to the waiter. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's the Magician. Here is Skinny. He's got 16. Here's Gilbert. Bounces high off the rim and drops. The Magician's got 16 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Jackson comes over with the double. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the waiter.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable.
Shooting for the away team,
And he makes the first.
Number 32.
Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, it doesn't feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Shoots the three. Rebounded by the waiter.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And that one is good. He's got 18.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Goes back up. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Skinny. Lays it up off the glass. Skinny's got 20 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And there's the drive. Plenty of space. And he hits the jumper for two.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Being a hot 57% from the field in the third. Pass to the Magician. Outside Jackson. Here's Jay. Off target with his three. 1:35 left to play in the third. Going inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Pass to Jones. Down low. Here's Gilbert. It's tipped. 1:09 left here in the third quarter. There's the screen. Fades and shoots. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The waiter passes to Gilbert. Shoots from the elbow. Bucket is good. The Magician's got 6 here in this quarter. Being a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Here's Cool Hands. He's got 11. Pass to Hunter. Inside.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And he knocks down the first one.
Number 32. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And good to see him come through there. He's had a lot of problems at the line tonight.
Here's the Magician, covered by Hunter. On the wing, Jones. Here's the waiter. The layup missed. Up in time. And that one released in time, but no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 11. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Hunter's out there with White. Then there's the prodigy. Then there's the professor.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here is Skinny, guarded by Red. Pass to Houdini. Here is Skinny, guarded by Red. Here's Skinny. No good with the layup.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Back to Red. Out to the right wing. Here's Giracek. Rebound by Houdini. Pass to Jones. To the paint. Here's the waiter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now here is Red. Hunter sets a screen for Red. Shot from free throw range. Not going to go that time. Being at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Outside, Jones. Here is Skinny. Pass to Jones. Here is Skinny.
Hey, yo, right here.
Out to the wing. Here's the waiter. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. The Waiters got 5 points now in the quarter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now Red. Hunter sets a screen for Red. From the top of the key, he buries it. Here is Skinny. And the call will go against the prodigy. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 0.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Houdini. Hands it from downtown. Houdini's got his first 3 points of the game.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And here is Hunter. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Pass to Houdini. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, third team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Number 33. Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Three-pointer on the way. Hits the three-point foul.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Pass to Jay. Here's Houdini. Here is Skinny. Got a hand on it.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Shot clock at 6. Uncovered. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Doing it pretty well, close to 50%. Left side, Jones. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. To the inside. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Here's Skinny. Can't cash in from the high post. Gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. From past the arc, Jay with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here is Skinny, white covering, Skinny, and he gets it to go. Skinny's got 22 points.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Doing it brilliantly here lately, 60% from the field. Takes the 13-footer, Jay with the rebound. Jay's got 4 rebounds now tonight. With some arc. No good that time. 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. In the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Gilbert passes to Jefferson. Here is Skinny. Pass to the Magician. Stolen. And they pick up 2.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Here's Jay. Jackson up top. Off with the layup. Gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. That one good for 2. 16 points for Cool Hands.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to the Magician. Back to Jefferson. Pocket 6. Here's Gilbert. They can't stop the run with that one.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
At the line for the away team, number 1. At the line for 1.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He knows every possession is critical now. Off the inbound pass. No good. This number 7, he's made 8 from the field.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Here's Cool Hands. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Gilbert, and count it from 19 feet away. The Magician's got 20 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
There's the triple. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Jackson passes to Jay. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
1:31 left in the game. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the finals, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team, that stuff starts at the NBA draft.
They turn it over.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
48% from the field. Not bad at all. Down low. Here's Houdini. That's tipped, and he recovers it. Here's the waiter. Off target from three-point range. They set the pick. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could... see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
From down in the low post, it goes.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports, as we present our player of the game.